Hi there. I'd like to share some brief words of Torah with you about this week's Parsha, Parshas Netzavim Vayelech. And again, we're going to see that perhaps there is a connection to the time of year in which we find ourselves today. Atem Netzavim Hayom Kulchem. You are all standing here together, today, before Hashem, each and every individual. Moshe, on the day of his death, gathered the people together, and he enjoined them together in a new brit, a new covenant, a special relationship with Hashem, a brit lifnei Hashem. Why? In order for Hashem to bring them up, to help them arise as a nation, to be a God for them, as he had sworn to our forefathers, to Avraham, to Yitzchak, and to Yaakov. Rashi points out, you're standing here today. After all is said and done, you're still standing here today. You have angered God, as it were, many times throughout your 40 years in the desert. Yet, you're still here. Hayom, Atem Nitzavim, you're standing here Hayom. Kayom Hazeh, just like today is today. Today is real. Today is present. Just as the sun rises and the sun sets, so too Hashem has lit up the world for us. He's done so in the past, and he'll do so again in the future. The idea here, and it's an idea that repeats itself many times throughout these two Parshiyot, Netzavim Vayelech, is that when we return to Hashem, Hashem will return to us. Two separate things. God will return to us, will bring about the end of the exile. The Barbanel explains that the covenant that we have with Hashem, that he has with the Jewish people, has positive aspects. Not only the curses, God forbid, of last week's Parsha of Kitavo, when we don't keep that covenant, but it has positive elements as well. In it, we have a promise of the eternity of the Jewish people. We have a promise of ultimate redemption. Regardless of circumstances, this is a beacon of hope for the Jewish people. The Maharal, in a number of places, expresses a theme wherein the Jewish people are chosen. Avraham is chosen. Moshe, in the conversation at the burning bush with Hashem, tells him the Jewish people are chosen. Ra'o ra'iti, I've surely seen two things. I've seen the fact that they'll get out of Egypt, and I've seen the fact that they'll sin with the golden calf. But nevertheless, regardless of what they may do, come what may, the Jewish people are chosen. A Jew is a Jew, regardless of how faithful that Jew is to the covenant. May we merit in this time of judgment, regardless of our commitment, or the level of our commitment to the covenant, that Hashem keep his promise and indeed save us, and bring about the redemption, so that we can all best serve him, so we can all commit anew, so we can all especially relate to God as our King, as is the theme of the davening of Rosh Hashanah and Yom Kippurim. Shabbat Shalom and Shana Tova.